Hello,
That
ladies and
was
gentlemen.
that was weakness.
Welcome to the Quick Picks. So, my name is Travis. You can find me on TikTok at Timberline7. Um, Here we just thought we were going to have a little fun because I got some new equipment today. I got a new microphone and headphones. I'm starting to be professional about this podcasting stuff. Next thing you know, I'm going to end up with a ring light and everything. So today I'm joined with by Kenny. What's going on,
What's up,
Kenny?
everybody?
So,
Oh, nothing much. Just
and Dave from Brothers of the Hook.
What's up, y'all?
So we're just kind of hanging out here. Thought we'd talk about. We had a little bit of a discussion earlier today about fast food and what's like the blue collar man's fast food of choice. Probably, I would say Taco Bell. The
Taco Bell.
quick, easy, dirty, just get her done. Taco Bell. Everything else is like going out to eat and something fancy. But after 12, 14, 16, 18 hour long day, I always stop by a Taco Bell and get something to eat. Now, Kenny, I believe you agree with me. Dave is the only one that has no taste and decided to be different. Dave, why do you hate Taco Bell? Like, what's the problem there?
I hate Hershey squirts. Period.
They don't serve Hershey's chocolate there. It's like some sort of off-brand Mexican.
Hey.
It's really it. Maybe it's just your old age and your indigestion and your IBS because I don't have a problem with Taco Bell like that.
Maybe in my former life I was from Hershey, Pennsylvania, so maybe that's what happened.
Okay. Then what is your preferred restaurant of choice to get just quick food? To get run in, run out? What do you do? Being from Texas, I'm sure one of which is going to be Whataburger, which I'm not dogging on the Whataburger. I do love Whataburger.
Yes, I love Whataburger, and I love Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is the stop sign of Texas.
I'll give you Dairy
Mm.
Queen. I'll give you
I
Dairy
One of
will
those
give
two.
you Dairy Queen too, but mostly Dairy Queen for. Actually, no, not so much Dairy Queen. I was thinking of A&W because I love A&W root beer floats.
There was
So
one
yes, I would put
A&W
A&W
in
over
Indiana.
Dairy Queen.
They don't have an A&W here.
That's a shame.
There was one in Indiana. I haven't seen it in years.
That's also a shame. A&Ws are pretty popular out here in the mountain region, so I'll stop in, get some A&W from now and then, from time to time. The one thing I do like about Dairy Queen is when they bought Orange Julius, and now I can get an Orange Julius because I love like an orange slushy. I guess what you'd call it.
Never had
Yeah.
an Orange Julius.
I strongly recommend it.
Well, I guess I never will now.
Aw. Do you have Qdoba out there, Kenny?
Yeah, we have Qdobas. Qdobas are really good.
Oh, okay. Dave, you don't have Qdoba down in Texas, really,
No,
do you?
we have Firebird.
Not the same.
I don't know if you know what that is or not.
I've never heard. So I lived in San Antonio for a little while. When I left Texas or left Colorado, went to San Antonio, worked there for a better part of a year, and realized that they didn't have Qdoba, and I was legitimately upset about this because I love Qdoba. So there is one Qdoba. I found it. It is in Austin, off the highway, and
Now,
incredibly difficult to get to in a tractor trailer. Trust me, I tried. And actually, I ended up failing because I couldn't find a place to park. So I had to come back through about 3 months later when I was driving through town in a pilot truck, and I took the pilot truck in to get a Qdoba.
now, Qdoba's is Mexican, and it's Qdoba, not Qdoba.
Qdoba.
Oh,
No.
it's cute. It's Qdoba. You're not going to change my mind.
Yeah,
It's not.
No. Okay. Is this what this boils down to, Dave?
Qdoba. What Qdoba?
I-
Dave drinks
I-
whenever Dave drinks his wine. He does it with his pinky up. All right.
I don't drink wine, so
Whiskey with your pinky up.
Crown Royal, baby. We do not condone alcoholism. So
I could just go grab the gallon of moonshine out of the shed and agree with you guys, but I don't feel like going out there. So
I did crack a beer at the beginning of this, so this is my, short time to relax before I go to work again tomorrow. Jump back in my boom truck and go do things.
Now, what is your second restaurant you go to? If Taco Bell burned down, what would you do?
Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, Wendy's is good too.
Wendy's.
Oh my
I'm also a
God.
big fan of Culver's with what is it? They have the cheese curds. Love me some
Yeah,
freaking cheese
yeah,
curds,
but they're
man.
expensive, and there's always a line that's like wrapped around the building, and it's not worth my time. So they're
If
not
they
good enough.
had if they had a Carl's Jr. here, that's where I would be.
Hardee's, yeah, Hardee's is
Yeah.
thebomb.com.
We call it Carl's Jr. here.
Y'all are wrong.
So
I bet you
it's
call
the
it green
same.
burrito too.
It's
I
the
bet you
same
call it
thing.
green burrito too. Red
Green
burrito.
I bet you call it Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Run for the toilet.
Oh, it's not that bad. Taco Bell is a fine delicacy of high-end dining. All right, and you can
Yeah.
tell this because have you ever seen Demolition Man?
No.
Yes.
All right, Taco Bell won the franchise wars.
Okay.
They paid a lot of money. PepsiCo paid a lot of money to be in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware. Dave, I just wanted to enjoy the movie.
Well, back then, when that movie was made, PepsiCo owned Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, all that. That's why they all serve Pepsi products.
Interesting. Which
Pepsi's
I guess would
inferior
explain.
anyway. So.
I guess that explains why you get the combination Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Travis went to his furry costume.
Don't. I'm not.
That's
I'm
why
Oh
I
my
camera
gosh!
down.
The day we all
No.
get together and
I'm
the
trying.
day we all get
I'm
together
trying to-
and do this stuff in person, it's not gonna be successful. The first 2 rounds is gonna be just.
We're not going to be able to talk.
Okay, so I'm trying. We're also screen recording this, and for whatever reason, my laptop is acting up and saying no signal, which I have full freaking bars, and I'm on my house's Wi-Fi,
the Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi, and now, so it's my laptop. All right, at least the podcast is going okay.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
Podcast
Well, I guess
Debatable.
we're gonna
Podcast
find out
is
once we
doing-
post this.
It's doing well.
Good. How, like, actually well, or are we talking about this particular podcasting session?
Well, no, not this podcasting session because you're not here.
I'm working on it.
The Line Pool podcast is doing well.
Well, that's good. You keep
we
saying
have-
that our numbers are high up in, what is it, like in Europe. People love us in Europe.
In the Netherlands, we're ranked 2 places in the Netherlands. We're 38 and 16. In Great Britain, Northern Ireland, we're 100 and something.
What are we in
United
America?
States, 161.
Okay, well, those are rookie numbers. We need to. We're gonna have to bring those up.
Hey, they're rookie numbers. I don't deny that, but at the same time, for just a handful of blue collar cats, are just like, hey, let's start talking shit about cranes. I'm not mad at it. Like,
No,
I
I'm
really
not mad
ain't.
at all about it. I think it's freaking awesome. So,
Well, everybody that wants to be part of this podcast thing needs to participate. I said it 100 million times if I've said it once. If you want to be a part of it, you got to advertise. You got to be 100% or nothing. So, I mean, I don't want to be a you know what, but
honestly, I think the biggest reason why I'm doing this is also because the end goal kind of is Vegas. We're shooting for Vegas. The Construction Expo Vegas in 2023, come the second week of March, is hopefully we could build this podcast up to something large enough where we'll actually be able to do a large podcast or even like a panel at the Construction Expo.
Yeah.
the panel's a stretch. I mean,
I know
we
the
could
panel's a stretch, but it's still something
we
I
could
would
do the
love to
podcast in the parking lot,
Well, I mean, the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then, so you never know. It could happen. I mean,
Have you
Yeah.
verified that, Kenny?
hell.
I could take my 6 dogs outside and point their tail up to the sun. Yeah.
I had a guy say
I
it to
would
me
try
about
that
3
with
weeks
my
ago.
cat, but I
Come on.
don't think my cat would appreciate it.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I had a guy say that to me like 3 weeks ago at bowling, and I lost my.
Come on.
Oh, dude, that was like the funniest shit I've ever heard. So I haven't let it go. Hey, you've got
Hey,
old
hey,
man
good work.
indigestion problem
Come on.
going on. Oh,
Maybe he's trying to restart his pacemaker. Just tap it. Oh, gotta get going there.
You know, it's one thing. I thought he was going after the wiener dog. Nope, he gets the poodle.
And you guys are making fun of me. Like, look at Dave. He's just sitting there. The
Wiener.
frame froze. Oh, there's the poodle. I thought you were joking there. I didn't think he actually.
It's not
had a
my
poodle.
frame is freezing. You are frozen.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've been
well, I guess
frozen
that
most
could be
of
true
this.
too.
Now you're buffering.
This
Yeah,
is
I know.
Mercury. This is Mercury.
Mercury.
Stella.
It's an old Alan
This
Jackson
is-
song, Mercury Blues.
This
Yeah,
is Stella.
yeah,
She's a
that's-
rescue.
Good song.
She's missing a leg right here.
Oh, poor puppy.
But yeah, we rescued her from our next door neighbors out in the country.
Hey, where does a one-legged waitress work at?
IHOP.
Nah.
I see what you did there.
What's her name?
That's just fucked up.
Eileen.
That was dumb.
Where's a one-legged waitress named Eileen work? Anyway,
Anyways, so hopefully now
So we
that
all got going
have
tomorrow.
actual microphones and headsets, except for Dave. Hopefully
Dave's
we
got
can
one, but it just makes him
sound
sound like a
this
chipmunk.
professional. It does. It's hilarious. He sounds like he's been sucking helium.
He just exhaled some helium. That was.
Welcome to the Line Pull Podcast, everybody.
I gotta let that one out.
Buckle up. We're going for a ride.
Dave, you might ought to do the tap test on that one, see if shit sticks around down there. It's
All right, you need to
All
bow
right,
out
so
for a second.
I make
He's been having Taco Bell. That's the thing.
he
said he doesn't
makes
eat Taco Bell.
poopy. Dave makes poopy. We hear. You are so full of shit sometimes. It's overflowing.
so I like to make
Pressure's building.
I like to
Your conductor valve gasket's about to blow.
shut the fuck up, Kenny.
Captain, she's gonna blow.
Travis, how do you put up with this motherfucker?
Oh, y'all would miss me
With
if I
a
was
lot
gone.
of
Don't lie.
with a lot of rebuttals.
I
Okay,
like
you-
to
you-
do prank. I prank my kids. I prank my wife, and I do fart sounds with my mouth. So there you go.
I don't think that was your mouth.
I don't think
Yeah.
so either.
I know it wasn't, Dave. I think you're about ready. You're waiting for this podcast to end. So that
You
way
winked
can
with your
start
brown
going
eyes.
to
What
the
happened?
bathroom.
Hey, you
shit.
wink with your brown
Yeah,
eyes.
hazel eyes, baby.
No, mine are green.
Chocolate
So.
starfish.
Oh god.
That was probably Limp Bizkit's best album. So,
Yes.
Hmm.
Hot dog flavored water.
yep.
God, it's so nasty. Especially because I just got done getting sick like a week ago.
Yeah, go eat you some Taco Bell now.
Oh, I did. I had Taco Bell for dinner actually. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So, what are you
It's
guys
not
doing tomorrow?
I have one
I am
job.
on days off.
I have one job tomorrow. Setting an air unit. So easy work.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll be working in the yard. We got broker trucks coming for 160-ton Cabelco crawlers, so I got to get that all loaded out.
Yeah, I'm off for 7 days.
Are you gonna have an expert there to get those unloaded, Kenny?
Don't plan on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna wing it.
No, I know. So I just want to make sure, this thing gets done properly.
Well, no. Then they would expect it all the time.
Fair enough.
Make sure you take Eileen with you.
I will. Uh-oh.
What we had here? Let me check.
Where are you going? Travis, you're frozen again.
I know because my
Well, you're not
laptop
even here,
sucks.
so shut up.
This is
Yeah,
true.
my wife's
We get a
walking through
picture
the
of you
house.
from like the 40s when you were like, I don't know, 30 years old.
That's my grandfather, fucker.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My goal is to just make fun of you, not like distant relatives.
Oh. Okay. We can make fun of the army all day.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I do that all the time. I don't know. Dave, you were in the Navy, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what was it like, when under the age of sail? What was the transition like between sail and when they started incorporating like steam motors, steam engines?
I've never been on one. So mine were all diesel.
Sure. Oh, I didn't know that had been invented.
Wasn't the Navy's theme song? It was the Village People. In the Navy.
No.
Thought it was.
Me too, actually.
Well, you got construction workers in there too, fucker.
Why are you
Dave
gay?
was the cop.
I was the Indian.
Big ass Indian.
Oh shit! Hey Connor,
Oh,
come here.
with an ER, not an OR.
Yes, it's our Connor.
It's that
Our
OR.
English app spells it wrong.
Come here.
So,
See that right there? That says Whataburger.
nice. I do love Whataburger.
Look
Why
at
is
it.
it water?
Look at
Never had it. Never had
It's
it.
good. It's good. I highly recommend it.
Come here. See this?
Right on.
He-
How tall are you, Dave?
6.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, my son, he's about the same. He's getting up there in height. He might be at 6 foot. If you count his hair, he's like 6'5", but he's only like 125 pounds. Boy ain't got no
my
weight to him at all.
My child is about 4'5", 4'6". I got 3 kids. They're all in single digits right now. One is 8, one is 7, and one is almost 2, like a year and a half. So they're little.
Now, Travis,
Yes, Dave.
Kenny asked you a question
When
on the Messenger app. On the Messenger
I was
app.
ignoring him.
When did I?
And he wanted to know what a warrant officer is.
Oh,
What is a warrant officer? Oh, yes,
yeah.
I remember this. Warrant
Yeah, you
officer
ignored
is
me.
the technical specialist. They are the subject matter experts in their given field.
Okay.
They are also like, I don't know how to want to put this. Another warrant officer told me, at the company level, a warrant officer inside the company kind of works outside the command structure of a given company, so that way they can see how the company is operating, watch how all the platoons are operating, and then go back to the commander and inform the commander of things that he needs, recommendations that he should do to get to make his company more efficient and to do a better job. So
Well, you got warrant
warrant
1.
A warrant officer does.
Well, you got warrant 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is correct.
those are your highest ranking NCOs. So,
Nah, warrant officers are not NCOs.
yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They are their
In the
own
Navy.
thing. You
they
have
are.
NCOs, non-commissioned officers. Then you have warrant officers, which is kind of, I like to think of it like a gray area in between the non-commissioned officer and a commissioned officer.
So the warrant officer is a tank.
There are three three different. I guess for being in the Navy, I don't know what you call rates.
See-
It's like three different types.
Well, the highest non-commissioned officer in the Navy is a Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy.
Which is the equivalent to the Army of a command sergeant major.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes. So
We
I'm
don't
the boss.
we don't do the warrant stuff. So
I'm the boss.
see, we do have warrant
You got
officers, and
something
like
on
I
your
said,
elbow.
they are technical specialists.
You got
so
something.
when Travis
Elbow.
gets his warrant, gets his warrant officer status,
Long
Elbow.
way off from
What are you
that, but
doing?
yes, I have started that process.
Elbow. You got something on your elbow, Travis?
it's on your forearm,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
There
a
you go.
piece of tape.
and he's right there on me.
Well, he's right here on me. So,
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was
like,
that was
it's a
piece of
Travis
tape. I was
Oreo
like,
right
what-
now.
What are you doing? To me, you're
So-
pointing up at Dave.
So when Travis gets his warrant officer status, he becomes a crane god.
A crane god. Okay, I'm a long way off from being a Dave.
Oh, I am by far not a crane god.
Oh, I know.
I despise crane gods.
So what about like Kenny? Kenny was such a crane god, he had to get out of the crane, tell other
Damn
people
right.
how to build it.
Damn right.
No, the crane had too much counterweight. That's why he had to get out.
Well, then there's that. I kept overloading the booms. There's no tipping charts when I'm in it.
All the guys up there bouncing on the boom and shit.
Thank you guys for joining us on our quick line poll podcast, Quick Picks, where we just have a little conversation, a little fun, a lot less structured, and post them here and there between the week, probably on Mondays as the main podcast comes out on Thursdays.
Yep.
So bear with us as we stumble through our first number of podcasts as we try to find our rhythm, try to see what works, see what doesn't work, and update our technology. Like I bought a new microphone. So,
Dave did too, but it
thank
makes
you
him
again,
sound like a
and
chipmunk.
you guys, we'll catch you on the next podcast. Okay.